exploring the artistic process. Colchester, Essex. Art is being manhandled into existence by an irreverent reverend and a monkey man-boy. The fruit of their artful union, a band, the Pissabed Prophet, prepares to launch its eponymous debut album. But all is not well. Glowing reviews for their first two singles seem a distant memory as the band faces a blanket ban on the BBC uttering their name.
I told you it was bizarre.
Deemed bizarre by news anchors, Pissabed Prophet seems doomed before it has even begun. But art is afoot, and art is process. But what process? The Pissabeds. Our team, on witnessing this, decided it best to leave it to the Pissabeds' own words.
Roedd teimlo broses artistig mor gyffrous gan ei hamser gyda Pissabed Prophet, fel ein bod yn gadael yr archwiliad hwn i'w geiriau eu hunain.
The Pissabed Prophet.
Dreams are real with the Pissabed process.
Cereal time for feed it. Feed it to. Feed it, feed it, feed it, feed it, feed it, feed it, feed it. What? Come with me try to pray. Hysterical. You are awoken. And when you say hands and knees, like it has to be hands and knees all the time.
I remember when I first met you, you were covered. You had got calloused hands and knees.
Yeah, from the unicycle thing.
David Platt, wasn't it?
David Platt had gone off with the unicycle and joined Marseille, I think, which it was one of the first unicyclist football teams in France. He likes coughing now. Like sometimes I'd go and he'd say,
I've learnt how to remove plaster from an exterior wall.
yeah.
But
Yeah. And he was like, oh, spoons! And throwing them repeatedly in your face. And can you remember the line you were singing that day?
these things are not as exciting as what I'm sure I would learn as a groom of the suck-eye.
Because that's quite close proximity to someone, isn't it? To actually suck on their eye. And you can't suck too hard. And you have to be straight there. Like on
So I've got to be in sucking distance at all
on
times.
her face. Yeah. Now, like, I'm not showing you now how you do it, but when I was a member of the royal household. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he was tender. He had a head of a soft shell crab.
Now we pray it back up again. They were trained and used in SOE in intelligence operations, and they were sent in because Chinese meals were very big in Weimar, Germany, and crabs.
Kamikaze crabs, yeah.
Well, that was the
Lest we forget. If I chose to astroturf the close friend, it would be I would be in a lifetime of service.
Evolved over that. So when it was the Queen Mother, It was like an Austin Rover kind of thing. And Princess Margaret insisted it was a camel, but now it would be Mitsubishi because I think Camilla's surname is Mitsubishi.
I've been given the chance to do something actually quite, not like a hero, but something that would gain me a Wikipedia page. I can't remember it.
It was something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was hard to get the notes because of all of the cutlery in my face.
On like a massive emery board that King Charles would hold.
Yeah.
But you just have to do it once. So he'd hold it like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you'd rub your whole body over it.
Yeah.
Until your dead skin came off. And they weigh it. So if it's like 3 kilograms, or I think that's 650 pounds, 3 kilograms, then they weigh it against like a boy from a public school on that side, your skin there. And if your skin is heavier, then you're not the groom of the Sakai no more.
Wow. Until enough of my dead skin had been deposited to outweigh a public school boy.
We'll keep going, whatever. This is for that engineer who I'm sure told me off before. What have you learnt along the way?
Along the way, I've learnt how to cook a handful of meals. I've learnt a few chords on the guitar.